mensuration, surface areas and volumes. In a 9th class, the unit surface areas and volumes. In 10th class, mensuration. Both are same. All the concepts are same. In the surface areas and volumes, so what is a solid? How many dimensions contains? What is the surfaces? What is its value? So surface and volume. So how much it is storage, how much it is occupying, it is called value. Area, the region bounded by the ends, which is called area. So for example, let us consider a solid. So this is a solid. So the shape of the solid is a cuboid. So this is called a surface. So this is another surface. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 surfaces. So first cuboid. So this is the shape of the cuboid. Cuboid has 6 faces or 6 surfaces. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges. 6 faces, 12 edges. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 vertices. Cuboid has 6 faces, 8 vertices, 12 edges. So diagonal is nothing but so these are the 4 vertices. This vertex to opposite down. So this one diagonal, this is another diagonal. 4 diagonals exist. So these are this is the information. Cuboid which contains 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices and 4 diagonals. Okay, and how many lateral faces are? 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the lateral faces. So lateral surface area is equal to 2h of L plus B. 2h of L plus B is the lateral surface area. Total surface area, 6 faces area. Lateral surface area is the 4 faces area. Total surface area is 6 faces. 2 of LB plus BH plus HL. Next, volume. Formula LBH. So length into breadth into height. So this is a cuboid. Next, cube. If this is the height, length, breadth. If length, breadth, height of a cuboid are equal, then it is a cube. So this is the cube. If we are considering the length, breadth and height are equal, so in cube, so same 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Length equal to breadth equal to height equal to side. I am taking A. Length, breadth, height is equal to A. It is also containing 4 diagonals. So next, lateral surface area is, so H equal to L equal to B equal to A. If we take 4A square, total surface area which is equal to 6A square, volume equal to A. Volume equal to A. So this is the formulas for cube. So this is cube. So the base of a cube is in the form of square, and length equal to breadth equal to height. So it containing 6 faces. Next, all the areas of all the faces are equal to A square. So how many faces? 6A square. So total surface area 6A square. Okay, how many lateral faces? 4. So each area A square. 4 into A square, 4A square. So volume formula is always base area into height. Okay. Next, this is about cube. Next, cylinder. Cylinder. So, if we observe how many faces for cylinder, so this is one face, this is flat face, this is also flat face, so this is curved face. So, this is the curved face. How many faces? 3 faces. Cylinder. It contains 3 faces. Next, so it doesn't contain any vertices. There is no vertices, but 2 edges. So this is one edge, this is the other edge. 2 edges. No diagonals. Okay. Now, since it is not, it is in the curved the surface is curved, we call this one curved surface area. CSA. Curved surface area is 2 pi RH. 2 pi r into h is the curved surface area. Next, total surface area. So total surface means curved surface plus 2 flat surfaces. 2 flat surfaces are in the shape of circles. 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. Area of the circle pi r square. So 2 pi r square. 2 pi r common h plus r. So next, value equal to pi r square h. So this is value pi r square h. Next, coming to the cone. So cone, it contains, so if cone, it contains flat face, curved face. So it contains 2 faces. One flat face plus 1 curved face. Here 2 flat and 1 curved. Okay. Next, so 2 faces, 1 flat face, 1 curved face. So cylinder which doesn't contain any vertices, but cone containing one vertex. So 1 vertex. So cone containing 1 vertex, and so it containing only 1 edge. This containing 1 edge. Next, so CSA, curved surface area. This curved surface area is calculated with pi r l. So r is the radius, l is the slant edge. Okay, slant edge is nothing but the height, crossed height is called slant height. If you are taking perpendicular height is height, cross height is called slant height. Okay, next, total surface area. How many surfaces? 2 surfaces. 2 surface, 1 curved surface, 1 flat surface. Flat surface area circle pi r square, pi r common l plus r. Next, value equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, and relation between l square equal to r square plus h square. The relation between l square, l r h. So slant height, vertical height and radius is l square equal to r square plus h square. So with the help of this one, we can easily find either slant height or radius. So this is next. Sphere. So if we are containing the sphere, so it contains only 1 face. So it contains only 1 face. If it contains only 1 face and no vertices and no edges. So simply flat faces to curved faces like that we are taking. So we are taking what? Curved surface area, total surface area. Since it contains only 1 surface, simply it is surface area. Surface area equal to 4 pi r square. This is the surface area. Next, value formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r cube is the value. Next, hemisphere. So it contains So if we cut the sphere into two equal parts, two parts are called hemisphere. So this single face divided into two parts, then we are getting each of them are called hemisphere, and each hemisphere contains two faces. It contains two faces. So one flat face and one curved face. So one flat face and one curved face. So here lateral surface area. Lateral surface area is nothing but curved surface. Half of 4 pi r square is 2 pi r square, and surface area or total surface area. So and circle area pi r square, adding 3 pi r square. So total surface area is called surface area, that is equal to 3 pi r square. Volume formula is half of volume of hemisphere. Sphere 2 by 3 pi r cube. So this is hemisphere. Now I am taking prism. So generally we are taking triangular prism. So this is called a prism. So base is in the shape of triangle. So this is height like this. So wherever we are cutting, the same shape we are getting. So this is called a prism. Okay. So this is called a triangular prism. So prism. So it contains, we can't decide. So based upon the base, so the number of edges, number of vertices will be decided. If it is triangular prism, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 faces, 6 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces. Okay, that's why I don't want to discuss faces. So of course it is cuboid, it is also prism. Cuboid is also prism. So next, this is the circle. Circle is also prism. Not circle, this is a cylinder. Cylinder is also prism. So these are prisms. If we cut anywhere, we are getting same shape. So same shape of the base, same shape and same size. So these are cuboid is prism, cube is prism, cylinder is also prism. So this triangular prism. Okay, now in general we are discussing the formulas. Okay, so prism, for prism, lateral surface area. What is the lateral surface area? So lateral surface area is base perimeter into height. So perimeter of base into height. This is lateral surface area. Total surface area equal to, total surface area is equal to, so lateral surface area plus 2 into base area. 2 into base area. Next, volume. Volume which is equal to base area into height. Base area into height. Okay, if we observe these formulas, cuboid. So what is the cuboid shape? Base is in the shape of rectangle. Rectangle area 2 of a plus b. Perimeter, rectangle perimeter formula 2 of a plus b into height 2h of a plus b. This is the formula. Next, lateral surface area plus 2 into base area. Base is in the shape of rectangle. Base area length into breadth. 2h of l plus b plus lb. So lb plus lb. 2 of lb plus bh plus hl. Base area equal to lb into height h. lbh. So this is the formula for value. This is about prism. If cuboid is like that, so cuboid is also prism. Next, if we are taking cube, so cube side A, base is in the shape of square. Square perimeter 4a into height a, 4a into a, 4a square. Again we are adding two more, a square plus a square equal to how much? 6a square. Okay, 4a square plus 2a square, 6a square. Base area a square into height a square into a. Next, cylinder is also a cube. If you are taking a cube, then what happens? So circle circumference Perimeter for a circle is nothing but we call it as circumference. Circumference formula 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r h. Next 2 pi r into h plus 2 flat faces, 2 pi r square. Next base circle area pi r square into h, base area into h. So this is about prism. Next pyramid. Pyramid is nothing but so this is a cone. So cone is also a pyramid. So this is a triangular pyramid. Next this is a pentagonal pyramid, 5 sides pentagonal pyramid. So if we cut anywhere we are getting a pentagon, but the size of this size and this size will be decreased, and the size will be reduced, and towards the end is the point, then it is called a pyramid. So here also this is the cone. If we cut anywhere we are getting circle, but size of the circle will be lesser than this. So the size will be decreased and towards we are getting some vertex. So this is circular pyramid. This is circular pyramid. This is pentagonal pyramid. This is triangular pyramid. Okay. Next, this is quadrilateral pyramid. Okay. So wherever we are cutting, we are getting quadrilateral, but the size will be decreased. Okay. This one. Next, if we observe the prism, so whenever we are cutting, we are getting triangle of equal size. So the size won't be decreased. The length of the size, whatever is here, and whenever we are cutting, they are also same. So this is the difference between pyramid and prism. Pyramid will decrease and towards the end we are getting vertex. Okay. Now pyramid. Cone is a pyramid. So what we are doing? Lateral surface area equal to half of base perimeter into slant height, not height, slant height. This is lateral surface area. Okay. Next, total surface area. Lateral surface area plus base area. Simply one base area. Next, value. So value formula is 1/3 into base area into height, vertical height. So this is the formula for pyramid. So these formulas are very important. So on these formulas we are going to do the